Hey Liebs, so I wanted to say that we're here, we're live, and we're doing a little bit more Jennifer Lopez Leo flavor. I decided to do the curly hair thing again. I'm starting to like my hair like this. So, what are you guys Libra like? What do you Libras get your fashion inspirations from? Like my fashion Libras on the channel, especially the girls. I know the guys here look pretty put together, based off your little icon pictures. But today the outfit is a skirt. It's blue, and the kids started school today, so I'll see them a little bit later. They get out early at like 12:30. So it has these little like water. I was wearing it for water signs. So I wore this for my Scorpios and Cancers today and my Pisces. And then the top is more earth. So I went water and earth today with my whole feeling. Some of you guys, I just quickly wanted to mention, a lot of you guys found like my personal Instagram. Thank you for adding me. A lot of you guys became like my personal friend. So we have some energy drink fever. I just got back from the store and the kids have school today. So I don't have them for the next 4 hours, and I did have readings planned for you all. I wanted to give a quick shout out to Nicole S. in Sweden. I want to give a shout out also to Mari. And I have a special shout out for Nick today, who has been a Libra, who's been going through some times, and he's about to start a new channel. So I wanted to mention that one of our Libra light people are starting their own channel, and I'll link that once he gets rolling and once he gets started. So welcome to the live today, and I'm wearing poquito makeup today. I didn't want to do a lot to my face, and I didn't want to put all the gloss and the blush, and just keep it really natural for our Cancer and our earth sign top. So today, if you guys have earthy colors or watery colors, I suggest going with a sign opposite of you, okay, for some lighthearted inspiration. So we're gonna crack this open real quick. You guys make a coffee, or if you're already at work, drink your coffee with me so we could be twinning. And this one is 0 sugar. Libras like to do show and tell. So this is Venom. You guys, I don't really drink this stuff. I never do, but I felt this morning I wanted to do a non-coffee revolution with myself. So we're trying this. Let's take a sip together. Peachy. I don't know if it's peach. It's 10 calories, you guys. 10. This won't hurt nothing. I started a new fitness regimen, just to let you guys know, like my Libra stuff that I'm going through. And I like to share this because you guys are possibly the same. Some Libra things I'm doing, I am not running anymore. I don't jog per se. Running was my thing for a very long time, 7, 8 years. I'm starting to cycle, and I've been biking for a while now, but I got a flat tire. And I also bought a mic, so you guys are going to hear better audio in the next few weeks. We're going to go into a yellow room instead of this blue one, and we're going to change up some dynamics too. So let's get a message, because you're like, start already. We're going to do our light activation. Some of you guys need to activate your light today, okay? So we're going to do that. And I have some cards quickly. If you'll just give me a second, I have cards to put back because I did a reading yesterday for somebody online. So I'm going to put back some cards that they got, and then we're going to do a quick shuffle here. So today is the flavor of Libra. What's the flavor in the cosmos? What's in your story? I feel like plenty of you on the channel, there's going to be like close contact with someone with very much. Hello, good morning. Hi, Natalie. Hi, Miss Natalie. Good morning. You are so awesome too. And I gave a shout out in the beginning. Natalie, you get a shout out today too, Miss Roberts. And you guys are going to have close contact with someone. There's going to be almost like it's going to be a last mincing of words. This could be a conversation to Libra that's been delayed for you. It's something that's been kind of put on the back burner, maybe even for years for some of you, okay? So I'm getting this is like a family thing, or this is a love thing. There's going to be a conversation here where you guys are going to have to see eye to eye and hear each other out. Libra, you're very good at these things. You're able to hear someone out on both sides of the coin, your situation too. And I feel like they're going to be able to see your point of view for the first time very clearly, okay? So this conversation coming up, I would give this, because you guys like my timestamp thingies. I'm sorry, Natalia, that's right. I'm sorry. That's right. I called you Natalia in a month's video ago, and I thought I was wrong for some reason. I gotta get my eyes checked, you guys, because now I'm sitting really close to the camera, and I can't read. I think I got glaucoma already. So we're gonna do a 3-card split here. Libra, please put a number. Please put a number down below, 1, 2, or 3. I got piles 1, 2, or 3. Please put a number, and the majority of you, the number I'm gonna get from that pile. So please do that now, and I'll wait. I'm gonna sip while you guys choose a number, 1, 2, or 3, and I'm gonna choose it for your message today. All good. Thank you, Natalia. I really love that name. It's very Libra. You have a very Libra name because it's very gentle, elegant, and beautiful. Are you guys gonna choose 1, 2, or 3? Come on now. I'm not gonna beg. I'm not one of those Libras. If you make me start begging, I'm gonna start crying. I'm sensing you guys want to pick pile 2. I'm gonna wait. I'll wait. I got time. 1, 2, or 3, you guys. I got 1 here. If you want to see it, 2, 3. Which one do you feel your message is in? I'm giving you guys the options today, and you guys have the control because Libras like control. Evidently from the sexual video that we made the other day. All right. Nobody wants to put a number? I'm going to go with 2. Want all. Okay. Natalia. Okay, so you want a message from all. No need to laugh out loud, girl. No need to laugh. Okay, so let's see here. Natalia, I'm going to choose the second card from the first deck. And then from this one, we'll get top. So this is pile 2. And then we're going to get bottom from pile 3. And I have to be very selective because they stick together. Okay, we got it. And if we get doubles of a card we've already had and I've read about it in the past. All right. Thank you, Natalia. Thank you so much. Should I say it with a Latin flavor or should I just say Natalia? All right, so this one, and we might go back to it too. So light activation, we might even go back to it just to get some generals. Okay, Libra, let's start with like some spiritual messages. I gotta get in my own. Woot woot. Mari, catching alive. Hello, Mari. I added you on the thingy. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Thumbs up too to let other Librans know that you're here. First of all, that you're here, and others that we reach a broader Libra audience. So some of your cohorts. 3 we got from Kawa. Good morning, Kawakami. Are you from Japan? Because the Kami sounds very Japanese. And Natalia actually picked the cards today to start because our chat room was quite empty in the beginning. It usually picks up around 30 minutes. Okay, Natalia, got it. See, I like to ask you because it's your preference. Thank you, Natalia. I love you guys. You're the sweetest, and I love my Libra females here. You guys are so decorative, spicy, and honestly, I feel like if any man treated you wrong, they wrong, okay? Say amen if that's you. Okay, so good morning to Mari, and I dedicated some of this video to like separate Libras here too as well. So if your name was shouted out in the beginning, this is particularly made for you, all right? And Natalia, this is also for you because I had shouted you out as well. You're a white girl. I'm like on my 1, 2, 3 and me, girl, amen. Yeah. Woo. Okay. You said you're a white girl. I'm like, what was it on my 1, 2, 3 and me? It was like I am 22% white because my mom was European. So there's a very small white, and I take it very seriously. Okay. Hello, me too. LOL is like my latest favorite thing to put in like messages to people, and I never used to be a LOLer, but I am now. All right, and real quick, outfit of the day, you guys, we were doing water sign and we're doing earth too. So if you have any of those colors in your closet, sport the opposite signs that you are, okay, today. And those colors will really look good on your skin. All right, let's get started. Thank you, Mari. Good morning, guys. Foreign chat, let's go. Let's begin. Let's stop with the nonsense. Higher heart activation. Look at this card. For those of you femmes, maybe these rose-colored tones, okay? These rose-colored tones. It's in a garden, so specifically female-oriented. I feel like this is what I was speaking about intuitively at the beginning of the video, Libra. I feel like you're going to be coming into a conversation that either provides closure or it's something for a long time that's been coming, okay? If you guys just joined chat, which a lot of you did at the same time, I was speaking of a conversation that's going to bring two people to a head. This is coming in the next, I said 11 days, but I'm going to read the card to you now. It says, you're dropping your shields. Divine love sent from the divine, Allah, God. Your heart is healed. Some of you are going through this healing journey where at times it feels alone. Sometimes it feels thankless too, like you're going on the healing by yourself. Many of these things are being represented right now, Libra, in your life because there's going to be a huge shift that pushes you into something. Sometimes letting go of people, places, attachments that are unhealthy. Yet the other day we had the devil in our reading, those toxic behaviors from people. Twin flames. I was talking with Mari privately about twin flame. What else? Other kind of unions do we have? We also have a thing that we are possibly sent in our lifetime called a soulmate. And I briefly want to talk about soulmate energy today because we have this beautiful rose-colored card. And we're going to read out of the book, Libra, because I feel like you want to know the true meaning of this card and the message. Soulmates offer, we meet them at a time in our lives where we obviously have given up. Right direction. We've given up. Oh, I'm going to take some time to read those. And thank you guys for communicating to each other in chat. I love that. I love the bonding. Please befriend each other. Please share your stories with one another. I encourage it. Because this gives me like a soulmate, and maybe your twin flame was mistaken for a soulmate in the past, you know, personally, I don't believe in twin flame anymore myself. I used to believe that the journey would actually lead two people to fix each other. And sometimes the journey doesn't end up that way. Sometimes we let them go. And it's a forever letting go. And somebody needs to say it here today, because I think in your inward thoughts, maybe you believe in twin flame, but it hasn't panned out in your life. And so soulmates are given to us at a time where we've given up, where all the possible frogs you've kissed in your life, and I'm also speaking to the males here that are viewing, you've kissed so many frogs in your life that you just want one good situation. And because we've been talking about Libra romantics for quite some time on the channel, maybe the last month, Libra romantics are very special. We're old-fashioned. We like the old songs. We like to be asked out on a date and doors held open for us, and chivalry to still have a meaning. And I think for a lot of you here that still stand for that, this society is not built around that anymore. You guys can see it all over Instagram. You can see it all over social media, how people disrespect their bodies, disrespect their friends. Totally, you guys. And I think you catch wind of this, like maybe, you know, Natalia, maybe sometimes when you're online, or maybe you, Mari, when you guys are online, you see these things that people have not fixed within their ego. Maybe they haven't searched higher knowledge, so they have no way of even accessing this other portal, which you guys have easy access to every day. There's just no more of that. And so I want you today, Libra, to really have this gratefulness for the knowledge that you've been able to attain, because a lot of people haven't gone through their light worker stage. Many people haven't arrived there yet. And so think about soulmate twin flame journey. Maybe today you want to ask yourself if you even believe in it anymore, okay? And really go deep within the love TF, divine feminine, divine masculine within yourself. Maybe you guys already know how you feel as well. So we're going to read Higher Heart Activation. Natalie picked this one. Thank you. Or Natalia, sorry. I'm still in the habit of calling. Natalia picked this beautiful rose-colored card. I'm also hearing rose-colored glasses, Libra. So some of you could be lifting the rose-colored glasses you have about somebody. Maybe you viewed them better than what they were. Oh my God, yes. So rose-colored glasses. If you guys view somebody like this, where you give them too much credit, okay? And I'm getting that from the colors. So let me look for the book real quick. Lord Jesus, I don't even know if I have the book anymore. Let me see. Dang it. I don't think I brought it. Oh Lord, don't tell me I gotta do a video too. I have the Muse. These messages have to come out. I'm going to go intuitively because I don't see the book here, and that's a whole nother card back there. So I do think this has involving love. I'm going to do another video where I read from the book, you guys, from this. And I'm so sorry I didn't have it here. Let me look in one more bag. Give me a second. This is what happens in lives. I have a Trader Joe's bag. Let me see. Because I carry the tarots even when I have the kids. I do. Dang it. Okay. Not here. Alrighty. We're going to do it intuitively. So, and I'm sorry. I apologize. This one says, and let's go down it again. You're dropping your shield, divine love. Your heart is healed. How many of you feel like you're doing this healing journey right now? Amazing. Good morning, Jess. You caught alive. Good morning, babe. That's all right. Thank you, Natalia. But you picked this. Thank you, Jess, for coming on in, and the 5 of you at the top of the hour now in chat. There's many more to come because we're going to do the flavors. Mari's here. Jess is here. Alicia Alicia, I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? All my Libra feminines are here. Good morning. I'm going to cry. I was asking last night God for a miracle. I was like, I would love to have like my core friendships be about Libras. Like I would really love it to be about a group that I trust. And I feel like my prayers were answered. So this was, I'm getting really emotional. Alicia, good. How are you? Yeah, you're doing good. And all of you too. Natalia picked a lot of these cards. So a Libra femme picked your energy today, which is, it's better than normal. You know, it's better than a viewer picking your energy today is huge. And I love that. Thank you, Natalia. And thank you, Mari. And thank you, everyone who came into chat. We have Jess here. We have Alicia who just arrived. So we were talking about twin flames, and we were talking about divine connections. I was telling the previous ones in chat that you want to sit today and think about your twin flame journey. You could have had multiple twin flame journeys too. In life, it doesn't mean that one person sent to you. It could be these multiple happenings, and maybe you haven't learned the lesson in the past, Libra, so you're sent another person to teach you a new lesson. It's something like that here. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. And I love that you are communicating to each other. You guys keep that up. When we do these morning ones, communicate, cultivate your friendships. This is a safe space for you. Yes, babe. You know, I was going to say, Mari, too. Last night I was like, God, send me a miracle, because I was feeling really low on energy yesterday with the kids. Hence why I have the venom here, and we opened it on camera this morning. I felt really low on energy, and I was just missing my mama. You know, I was missing my mom, who I feel like I've just been missing that flavor from like a older, mature lady, and a friendship in that way. And it got me when you guys all came in and you were all female. It was beautiful. And I'm so sorry, I'm all touched right now. All right. Good morning. Yes, no more lessons. And I'm sorry I got emotional there. It's because I had actually asked Spirit last night to send me a sign. So I believe that you guys actually came in as my sign today, and that it's so touching, because I've been working really hard on Libra light and to bring you guys light. So, okay. We were talking about this card, and I want to say, for those of you that are on a healing journey, just to continue. Thank you, guys. Oh, I love you, Mari. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Natalie. And I don't know if Nicole's here, but usually Nicole's in the lives. Good morning. And so, just to continue, I think a lot of you are doing really well with your healing. If you've been noticing as you journal, or as you go through, me too. I noticed a lot of Libra females, they're lacking like the mom spirit, or even just the nurturing, right? I love you too. Oh, I love that new emoji. They placed that, like, I think it's only like 6 months old, this one, because I never saw it before. And I think it's so cute. Like, you know how they really get it? A lot of you guys are just missing companionship. Okay, so it doesn't mean like I'm missing a boyfriend, or I'm missing the companionship of a husband, or I'm missing the companionship of a love pairing here. You are just missing, I think, the connection and the ideal to be able to speak views to speak truths to other people. And I also think deeply that you used to be very able, Libra, to share these things very openly. We are one of the most communicative signs, along with Aquarius. Geminis can talk all day. I have a Gemini nephew, the baby one, and me and him are like, we're just connected. I can literally look at him and we're outside and we're doing the same thing. So Geminis are very, very kind of linked to us. I used to have a Gemini best friend too, who no longer lives in this town, but me and her also used to be very telepathic. And I think it's an air sign thing. I also think it's because she connected to Libra very well because she's talkative, and we are as well. So maybe you're looking for that type of connectivity. Good morning, Jess. You have the same beautiful energy and companionship. Yes. And two, there's also a valley too here where I was reading last night. Thank you, Mari, for that. They say that there's a huge misunderstanding with Libras because we tend to be difficult. I read that somewhere. I don't know if I saw it in Tyler Tarot's chat, because somebody put, we are difficult. Yes, we are. And then everybody sort of chimed in on Tyler's live. And I was just reading it. I didn't really comment. And I think there's a difficulty because we don't get reciprocity, hence the card that we have today, picked by Natalia. And I think that's why you're divinely protected, and the divine actually sees what other people are doing to you. So you get provided this protection because it is so foul the way that they treat you, either in love or even sometimes your friends are assholes, and you are put in a place where you are protected and shielded. Okay, so this card opens up that valley, as you could see here in all of Kyle Gray's cards. There's an entry point. All of his cards have this, I believe. Like, look at this one. There's an entry point, which we're going to read today. It is too fast. And you guys here, that's kind of why I like this community. Like, we're small, we're way smaller. I feel like it's more intimate and we can befriend each other faster, right? Because when there's like 100K subscribers, they're all going at a different volume and they're all at different paces in their life. So that's why I love this time that we have on this channel, because we're very close knit. We're almost like best friends here. And so I want to keep it this way, you guys. If there was no way to like escalate a channel, I'd love to keep it this way forever. So I kind of hope I don't make it like 100K. I've been praying that it doesn't get large because I like the small community personally. Next card. So we'll go back and talk about the rose colored thing, and maybe you guys are already forming opinions. One more time, if you'd like to screenshot. It's a beautiful female garden there, and there's no other card like this in Kyle Gray. I've looked through all of them. There's no like blue garden, no green garden. This is definitely for a DF today, and you could be that DF yourself. Thank you, Natalia. Maybe this is your card as well as a DF. Divine Femme. We have Pleiadian activation. Libras always get this card. We always do. The Pleiadians are linked to Libras because Libras are highly favored in the zodiac. We used to be placed a long time. I don't know if you guys know this. A long time ago, we used to be placed as Leos. Believe it or not, the zodiac had it switched. So Leos were Libras and Libras were Leos. I don't know if I just confused you. But what happened was, over the chronicling over time and when they were rearranging it to be more appropriate, we switched with them. And I kind of want to look up why this happened. And you could feel that at times, Libra, you have a Leo thing about you. Same here. Ooh, okay. Juicy story. Remind me at the end. I'm going to kind of put the muse book here as a reminder. Like, I'm going to put it on the table. I have a story with an interaction I had with a lady yesterday about spiritual readings, and I actually had a creepy interaction. So I'm going to share that at the end of this live. We're at 24 minutes. We're good. We're good. Okay. Pleiadian activation was the next card from Natalia. Okay, so she picked this as well. It says coming together, harmony in the heavens, and there's a resolution. What did I tell you guys at the beginning? This conversation is going to be two-sided. They're going to hear you out, and you're going to hear them out, Libra. I believe it has something to do with this. So this activation, this light activation card, is about those words that are going to be minced and shared in this conversation. I think, Libra, that you're going to win this one. Okay, if this is like something you're looking to get justice for, And I know some of you like need a confirmation today. I believe this person is going to actually see you very concise this time. Whereas before there was murkiness, where before there was grayness, I believe your thoughts now are going to be very organized when you display this to the person, okay? And I truly mean that. I think they're going to see you for who you are, and then they're going to also see the struggle for what you're explaining yourself for. And this could be anything, family situation, because we're in the summer, so you could be saying all them again. This could be a lover to lover or past lover thing. This could also be between cousins, and this could also be with an ex-best friend, something like that. I really hope so. Me too, babes. Me too. We kind of need that justice going again. Okay. And if some confirmations come out here for you guys to make a mental note, you know, because if you're looking for something very specific, maybe it comes out in a form today. And I'm going to take a quick sip of this because very, very good. It says it's very low in caffeine, which Libras like, because we naturally high in caffeine just in our body. Okay. And we're also going to do tarot today too. So don't leave, because we're going to do a quick rundown of tarot. And maybe another live tonight if the kids stop being a-holes. Okay. All right. Star Healing Codes was the last card. All right. Very, very beautiful. We have a higher being here, which you guys may be in and out of touch with right now. For some of you, I think that this higher being here, I love that you guys are communicating. Love it. Please keep it going. I do encourage it on the channel, and I love it. I love it when you guys turn into friends, and I love it when you guys keep talking. This higher being here watches over you, Libra. I think this is the opportunity, Ace of Pentacles, that's been showing up in all Libra readings, general and not. I think this is sort of like the Ace of Pentacles feeling. If you guys remember in Light Seers, it's the huge coin. It says important information is coming in. Wounds are healing. Hello, 2 healing cards today. Thank you, Natalia, for sending us your healing vibes. You are very much a light worker. That's what that tells me. Wounds are healed. You're recharging. So Libra, real quick, what does recharging mean for you? How do you refuel? How do you gather yourself all over again to get ready for these next chapters? Okay, next chapters begin Libra season. It's very, very apparent. Without coffee. Yes. Okay, yes. So I was gonna say, like, in general, for those of you who believe that this healing is kind of ongoing right now, the troughs, like the troughs, the high points, the low points, maybe the days you're in between, I think this star being healing codes card is a definite confirmation here if someone is doing it right, if someone is seeking their ancestors' help, if someone is seeking the divine to come in and intervene. Some days you guys could feel like you're screaming this, okay? Like you scream and nobody hears you. I have felt that on some level when I deal with family, okay? And I want to give you specific situations so that you can turn it into your situation. I think that you're on the right path with healing, Libra. I think you've chosen correctly. Maybe you're around negative energies that don't help you out so much. These are situations where your outside environment is not contributing, okay, to your situationship. Yes, and many of you too could actually attribute or maybe even blame these negative energies. And I'm saying it because I keep it 100. Deep inside, you could feel like these negative energies don't really belong in your, otherwise you would be happier, right? You would be happier if you didn't have these energies surrounding your sphere at all times. By the way, 2 sphere cards. So Libra, your safe haven could be within here, or this is you, Libra, and this is your escapism. And a lot of you might be seeing these cards really, truly for what they are today. I'm going to take a photograph of these so you guys can have it in your phone forever, okay? So this will be in communities tonight. And you guys could see this beautiful rose-colored card. Also here, I really, truly believe someone here is seeing someone for their true colors, and the rose-colored glasses are being taken off. This is a confirmation for someone, because I keep hearing that. It's like every time I look at the table, rose-colored glasses, rose-colored glasses. So you're seeing someone for their true nature. And this could be anybody here, okay? Truly, truly. And you find that you're, thank you, Alicia. She brought up empaths, light workers. A lot of you guys are. If you're watching this video, you're a light worker. It's It's something that I learned along the journey about a year ago during my breakup, during separating from this person I loved for so long. And mind you, I was friends with him before we dated. So before the dating phase, we were friends for a while before he even asked me out, before we even went forward and made it serious. We were friends first, and that's the first time I ever did that in a romantic situation. This is a time, Libra, for you to take the healing up a notch. If you have to go through Reiki sessions, if you have to get ancestral lineage readings, I highly suggest that. I feel like if you have to know something in the ancestral line that you're unaware of, or you need to seek sort of a retreat, maybe get together with other folks that are going through healing too, or maybe even here, you guys share your experiences even on a lower level, right? I'm seeing someone with their chest. Right. Totally. And I love the emojis you selected when you said that, Mari. Totally passionate. I love your passion. And thank you, Jess, too, for what you said. Thank you, Alicia, for what your input as well. I think that you will see these rose-colored glasses like it's almost like your extra superpower, Libra, or it's the extra thing that you're doing when you watch spiritual readings or when you get in touch and you do your own thing in the morning. All of us have our different routines, right? We get up and we're like, what's the problem today? What's the issue? What am I feeling? And I think Libras are really good at addressing their feelings in the morning. They're very good about being proactive about how they want to channel that. Okay, so we got 2 healing cards for Kyle Gray, and I'm sorry I didn't have the book. The book helps out a lot because it tells a very specific message, and I'll do that later on. And then Pleiadian activation, which is about, there's a galaxy they say is very close, Libra, in the Milky Way. And there's Pleiadians that live there. They're a blue-colored folk, blue-colored people, okay? And it says that they live there. And I think there's another card in Kyle Gray that actually shows their face. It's very, very eerie, but very cute at the same time. And they say that we can learn from them, from the way they live life and the way they cultivate and farm and the way that they create. And so today, Libra, I think that you need to find, it's another connectivity card. It's something about being connected to earth, to water, to fire. It's being connected to your other placements too, and believing that all of those things are in you. Early in the AM. Hi, Lucretia. Early in the AM too. Okay, interesting. And a lot of you guys also too might have, thank you for your input, Lucretia. I think that many of you too have exercises. I'm a big diary girl. I don't know about you guys. I grew up in the diary phase, like 1990s, where you had to have like your feathered pen and your diary for every month. I would have 12 books every year. I was very big on that, and I want to go back to printing pictures so I could physically see like the evidences of life. And I think many of you have been thinking of going back to journaling or being the diary person. Yes, and two, Mari, I think because Libras are kind of known to be analytical and we analyze everything. I'm going to show you how analytical I am. I'm going to show you how Libra that I am. And I have Libra and I have 4 major placements. I even pick my lotto numbers. Okay, so this is the analytical, and I just want to show you proof because a lot of readers will say, I'm an overthinker, I'm analytical, so that makes me a Capricorn or something like that. I'm showing you proof that it's actually within our sign and the details of who we are. Okay, and I'm also like that with music. When I play my guitar and I read music, I'm very analytical even when I'm wrong. So there you go. So proof today. So healing cards, real quick, you guys. This beautiful rose-colored card that I'm going to take a photo of, and Pleiadians. They're also about connectivity and sharing. Libras are sharers. We like to care, nurture, share. Okay, like in the beginning when I showed you guys this, we tend to really be like show and tellers, and we like to communicate, and we like to see what's alike with other people. It's a natural part of our sign. Right? Just thinking. Gift. You know, it's funny. Lucretia, you're saving it for your daughter. That's beautiful. Okay. Libra. Yes. Libra gang. Yes. I like how you put the 1 there too. Yesterday, I saw manifestation numbers like crazy. I saw 1111 a lot, even on my phone, like on the timer. I saw 21. And at 1.212. Yeah, thank you, Drea. Drea, Lucretia came in. Jess is still here. Natalia's here. She selected the cards this morning. Mari's here. Yes, and it's all divine feminines. I never thought this day would come, you guys. All DFs in the chat. All right, let's keep going. All right, Libra, messages. A lot of cards flipped right now. I'm going to take top, devil. We're going to go through tarot story now. The Magician. I'm getting a download, okay? So if you guys will come with me, let's all bring our suitcases right now. Real quick, the Devil and the Magician. You have two powers here that are working with each other. I'm going to stop shuffling real quick because I feel like this is a very, very, very good message for you today, Libra. You have two opposing things here happening, okay? And I quickly want to run down the fever for you and the flavor. The Devil is about toxic energies that are swarming, or they're around, or they're here as reminders of something that's kind of going on, Libra, maybe even affecting sort of the energy around you. This could be people bringing it to you, or it could be something that you're making yourself very slyly aware of. The Devil also is about toxic traits, maybe even sexual addictions. This could be people looking at you and seeing what they could prey on. I'm heavily getting that download, like there's some preying work here. And I want to tell you guys a quick story last night. Just to continue, and you guys keep talking amongst yourselves, and I catch glances of it because it goes very fast for me. Last night, I had a spiritual worker. She wrote me on Instagram and she said, I'd really like to do a reading for you. She had a lot of followers. I believe she had I'm not kidding you, 9K. So I was like, why is this girl messaging me out of nowhere? And she doesn't even, I don't post my YouTube channel there on IG, on my personal one. And she said, I'm sensing this really bouncy light energy off of you. So she was telling me this story. She was writing paragraphs very, very fast. And she said, but I also sense that there are jealous entities around you. And I feel like it's within your family. So she was telling me this whole story. And I said, how do I know you're not trying to get my money or get my personal information? So I kept talking to her and I wanted to close it out. I kind of wanted to nip it in the bud because she was kind of scaring me. And she said, by the way, I offer Reiki services too. So how could you be a light worker and that's what you're posing on your Instagram page, and that's what you're posing as? And Libra, I'm really going to get passionate about this because I don't like when people do this. She wrote me all of these services. Okay, sorry, and that are coming up. I'm getting notifications about Biden. Play those numbers. Yes, and so I was going to say too, she was offering these services to continue with me. And I was like, I thank you for noticing energies. And I thank you for writing me. Devil stuff. They prey on you, right? They use what they see against you, Libra. And I feel like you have this person around you. The Devil is Capricorn energy. Some of you have dealt with Capricorns. This could even be a Capricorn for some of you, like a real one, okay? It's not just, maybe it's a Capricorn, okay? This could be a genuine Capricorn that you know. Some of you could have Capricorn in your chart, or this could be an addiction of your own that you're aware of. No egos here. I think that somebody sees this gentle thing and this beautiful thing, Libra, and they prey on it. Be aware of energies that are not ashamed, that are shameless when they approach you. Okay? Yes. And, if you guys know of this devil energy too, you guys, they take advantage of what they view as weakness within you. And so if devil comes up in your reading sometimes and you're very confused about who this person is, or it could be several people in your life for you, there's always one on top that is your primary toxic agent. This person could be sent from the very down belows, you know what I'm talking about, and they try to take you off your path. You know what I'm talking about, Libra. These people who genuinely try to take you off the good path, take you off of your purpose, take you off of your divine entry into this world and what you're here to offer. The devil card is here today. So maybe you want to think about who this person is and pinpoint where this energy and why they come in from where they come in at. Okay? Because the good people in your life, they come in and obviously they don't take advantage. So this person knows how to take advantage of a certain avenue, Libra, that you offer. Okay? And maybe here the boundaries aren't so high, right? So they abuse it every time. They just do. So we're going to go down more tarot story. Today is August 3 for Libra, Earth Libras, Fire Libras, Water Libras. Let's continue. And you guys also have the Magician. So continue to manifest your dreams today in whatever way that is. Libra here, honestly, you could have a very, very, very minute, very, very small goal that you want to accomplish. Manifest that shit today. Put it in writing. If you got to draw it, you know, make it tangible to your eyes. I want to suggest here to a Libra watching that your manifestation can come in different mannerisms. You don't always have to be this person that's like dreaming out loud. You can do it quietly and not tell anybody. Yes, vampires. Wow, that was super clear right now when you wrote that, Mari. I feel like it is that praying. How many of you guys feel like people prey on you? Like it's an actual thing that happens and you can feel it? Let me know. Like this video if you feel like you're preyed on. I'm just kidding. All right. Real quick, Libra. Top of the deck, August 3. Thank you, Spirit. That one jumped. I love it when they jump. 1. Hi, Painkiller. Am I saying that right? 7 of Swords. Shit. Sorry for me cussing, but 7 of Swords. There you go, Libra. What's happening here? I think the Devil for you is the same entity as the 7 of Swords. Some of you guys have a female energy, older. I'm getting older. There's a female energy that's not right for you. And I feel like they do this very sneakily. Very sneaky. 7 of Swords, the Devil. Also while you manifest, Libra. I think this is your secret to get away from this person. And I also feel here, and I'm not being dramatic or anything, I feel like that's what Spirit is saying, is like the more you manifest, the more you work against these energies. Hi, Marcy. Marcy's here. Who else just came in? A bunch of you guys did. One card fell on the floor. Queen of Wands. Someone's the Queen of Wands here today. Hi, Divine Feminines in chat. It's all of you guys. The Queen of Wands is the most resourceful. They even say it trumps the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands is very attractive, okay? Some of you guys are following that neon stuff that we were talking about. The Queen of Wands is also very much business oriented. Some of you guys own your own businesses. You also manage your own team maybe here. You're a managerial type. Some of you guys boss it up at home. You're very much the male energy even with your kids, like you're more masculine. She's just a resourceful lady. Here she's very much looking like Beyonce, like kind of it's that higher echelon beauty. Okay, some of you guys internally possess that every day. A lot of you guys that are divine feminines. This Queen of Wands, it's screaming something to me today. No matter how hard things get, Libra, you tend to always pick the higher situation. You pick to go to be the bigger person, okay? And some of you here that are watching, you need to hear this today because it's going to come into step. It's going to be something that you're going to utilize in the next few days, next 72 hours. This Queen of Wands energy is to remind you, Libra, that you are really resourceful when it comes down to it. No matter what the bad days possess, no matter what challenges present themselves in your day, you have kept it going because you are the Queen of Wands. And you need to believe this at times, Libra, even on the most worst days where you don't want to put on your makeup and you don't want to do the hairs, right? You don't want to do your high ponytail like Ariana Grande. You just want to be the Queen of Wands naturally and for people to respect it. A lot of this today is about healing, respect, retribution for past wrongs. You also got bad people in your energy. Obviously, Libra, if you making them talk, you're doing something right. Just kidding. Actually, you guys are like, maybe I shouldn't do that anymore. No, but 7 of Swords too. For some of you, a male energy. For some of you males watching right now, there's a heavy female energy that works against you. Okay? Queen of Wands too. You're resourceful, so you know how to also protect yourself. That's why I said in the predictions video, wear your freaking crystals, wear your healing beads that you guys have and you've purchased, because this is going to keep you away from harm. Also, do energy clearing. You guys got to be saging right now, because this energy around you, it can provoke something, okay? This is very provoking energy. Me too. You know, it's funny. My dad said when I was little too. Thank you, Mari, for that. My dad said when I was little, he goes, you were shy, but if someone started a conversation with you, you were not afraid to come out of your shell. That's a very Libra thing. Because if you're a shy Libra kid and you're very quiet, but someone befriends you, and that's very telling about people wanting to connect, Libra. Because my dad said that to me the other day. He was like, but when you were little and you met somebody, it's like this. So I think that that's a cute little thing to share. And thank you, Mari, for saying that out the womb thing. That's so cute. More for Libra, please. Spirit, angels, ancestors. Spirit, angels, and ancestors. More messages for Libra. Let's do a quick rapid fire here for you guys. Let's keep it going. What are the energies for Libra? August 3. August 3 for Libra, sun, moon, rising. Sun, moon, rising. Thank you, Spirit. Bottom of the deck, you guys. Two of Wands. There's more waiting here for something. I do believe this is resolution energy. You guys are seeking some sort of answers. Also channeling here, somebody wants answers particularly for a particular period of their life. It's like there's something still in question. You still haven't gotten the truth, the real meat of it. It's like you know some of the truth, but the meat of it is paused. And I believe, Libra, this is why you have the Two of Pentacles. It's because like something here isn't answered. All right, let's keep going. Queen of Swords. I'm just going to keep going from bottom because this is super shuffled. Your energy today. For all of you divine feminines, I believe someone's going to speak up. I give this about 3 more days. You're going to be utilizing it, but it's going to be like this major speaking up. Hence the conversation that I told you intuitively I feel. This Queen of Swords is a huge confirmation for someone. You are going to win this conversation. It's going to come off super clear. The cards are saying it because right now you're still waiting for the conversation to come. And this is throat chakra all day. The Queen of Swords is Libra, first of all. We're the only ones that have, we don't share it with Aqua. We don't share it with Gemini. This is our card. Totally. Okay. Let me know. Thank you guys. 7 in chat. There's always a lucky 7. This is the period of the chat too where things get interesting. When I always see 7 and you guys are the 7 in chat, there's something about this magic. It happens every single time and I feel it in my belly. You guys need confirmation. And if you see here today, she's kind of like, she's kind of Rihanna-ing out. She has this coat of feathers. By the way, divine protection because it's wrapped around her. The crows, though, are deception. I don't know if you see that above her head in the blackness. I do love this card. I do love this card because I feel like it captures a woman's foxiness as well as her intuition. Yes, babe. Clarification. Yeah, and I think some of these too, you guys are bringing up even words I haven't seen in a while, like clarification, even the rose-colored glasses things that we mentioned. I haven't heard of that for like a couple of years. So there's somebody here that's very, very protected by the divine. Your ancestors also, they watch you very, very closely in terms of keeping you safe. And I really want to use the word safe here today for someone who's watching, because I feel like sometimes you feel like you're not watched over. Some of you may have lost this along the path. Like you don't feel like someone genuinely has your back even. And the Queen of Swords is your superpower, Libra. It's that throat chakra. When you really display your words, it's unbeatable. Nobody can match that about you. It's the way that you convey your messages, emotions, and feelings. Confirmation. Hanged Man. Pisces. Let's keep going. Some of you are still in the deliberation phases. I'm just going to go off channeling real quick, okay? The Queen of Cups. Another queen, Scorpio. Some of you guys could be Libra, Scorpio risings, Libra, Scorpio moon. Something here about the death energy too, I'm getting. As I said, Scorpio, I hear transformation as well. This great transformation, Libra, could be translating bodily too. You could be looking different. You could be even dressing different at this time. You could be using it to really transform on the outside as well. I get here a divine feminine is really heavy at work, making this new chapter look beautiful, like aesthetically. Libra, you're the queen of aesthetics. Geminis too. Geminis are really good at that. I'm not gonna lie, but Libras are probably, look at Kim Kardashian. Okay, that's all I gotta say. She is an aesthetic Libra. She's also a nostalgic one too because she posts a lot of old pictures. But I want to say here about these two queens, this is always about help coming in. Yes. Okay. Protuberance. Okay. Oh, yes. You said protuberance. I believe that there's this perturbing energy, hence the Seven of Swords. This is very perturbing. It's funny because this card, let's talk about the Seven of Swords card. Thank you, Mari, by the way. Thank you, my love. Kim K. Oh my God. And you know what's funny? Everybody admires. Let's talk about Kim Kardashian real quick because I believe she's a standard Libra. Like to the T, she has everything that a Libra is. She's very discounted for her efforts to become a lawyer. Okay, and I want to talk about this, you guys, because I feel like it's very overlooked. She's very intelligent for having no talent because they say she doesn't have talent. In order to be authentically accepted in reality television, and I'm not just impartial to her because she's been able to pull it off. Libras, I feel like Kim Kardashian is this overlooked Libra. She's very, very smart. She's a smart businesswoman. She can make money like a Capricorn and Aries or, anyone that's very good in business zodiac wise, right? But she doesn't get the credit over one thing. And it's a decision she made over 15 years ago, which was to make a sex tape with Ray J. And I want to talk about this because I think it's very serious how we overlook talent and capability and adaptability. Kim Kardashian she's a very sweet person. If you've ever really watched her and you don't watch like her commentary on the Kardashian show, this lady is very sweet to the heart. She's very good to her children. She's very loyal to her sisters. There's a loyalty that is unmatched. And I feel like the other sisters don't show that loyalty too. You'll never see Kourtney Kardashian be very loyal to Khloe. It's like something Kim possesses, and you can see it even in clips of their show. She doesn't get a lot of credit for being a businesswoman. She doesn't get credit for being as smart as she is. She's a billionaire, you guys, with Skims, with the TV show. I don't know if her relationship is... I feel like her relationship with Pete Davidson, it may not lead to marriage, but I feel like she's 40 and she's never felt this good in a long time. And I feel like people need to cut her some slack. Okay, because it's really hard having 4 kids. I just have 2 nephews and I'm dying at the end of the day. Okay, and they are my blood children, that's how I look at it. But can you imagine lugging around 4 kids and the respect is so little and the press goes after you every day? Yes. And you mentioned Playboy. I forgot that whole period. And it's totally unfair. So if you ever see Kim K turn into this, there's a reason for that. There's a reason why it pops off. Because when things aren't paid to you and it's due, you feel like you're carnally done wrong. And from what I know, all of them are into healing. They have higher self-awareness. I know this because of the way they speak. They use spiritual terms, Kim Kardashian and her sisters, especially Khloe, because she's going through a hard time. But that's neither here nor there. I just wanted to put that in because I feel very strongly about Kim, and she doesn't get the eloquence she deserves. You just used eloquence. That's crazy, Mari. Same wavelength. I said eloquence and I read that you used it. Like, right? That's crazy. You never see her. She does keep her cool, but I feel like one day might amount to that, but she's right now at this age, she's 40. So she's coming into an age right now where she's very calm. And she's with a younger guy, so that might have something to do with that. Okay, she's dating a 26-year-old. I believe Pete Davidson is 26. Is he not? He's very young. Yes, that was crazy. I said eloquence and I looked, and if you guys saw, my eyes were like, did she write eloquence? It was crazy. Okay, so let's run down real quick. Everybody in chat, 7 of Swords. This is a very, very strange card because it has lots of yellow to deceive you, like it's a sunny card, or it could be mistaken for a sunny day. But then it's this evil-looking empress, like the opposite of an empress. So that's what I feel, Libra. It's like it's presented to you as a bow, like a cute little gift. But when you actually start unwrapping it and you keep going like this and taking off all the tissue, you're finding out that there's something very wrong. Okay, that's the kind of energy that I feel goes on behind the scenes, BTS, around you. There's like this behind the scenes bridge to nowhere And when you open up the gift, you're completely disappointed because this Seven of Swords, deception and lying, it's gone on. It could even be one lie. It could be one major lie, Libra, that somebody is sending you or they don't tell you. It's almost like they tell on themselves. I'm hearing that right now, like they slightly tell on themselves, and intuitively you know, okay? You know what this person is up to. And I feel like it's sad because I feel like this energy's kind of been around lately, but it's like it doesn't want to make itself known. Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you guys feel that even when you watch readings, you're like, what the fuck? Like, who is this person? Because it could be somebody that is kind of pretending with you too. And it can even be a female. That I get that sad energy that is probably someone who likes you too, that genuinely likes you, but they just choose to harm you. The lack of transparency. Yes. And I don't like that because when it's somebody very hard to read, Libra, like maybe it's a girl here for some of you, or maybe it's an ex. When they're very hard to read, it makes the chapter longer for you. It makes the stretch a bit longer. Okay? I'm going to continue because we're going into an hour here. And I personally, this was one of my favorite readings in a long time. We got the Capricorn energy here. Real quick, because she's making an X with her hands. That's the kind of motion in this card from the Muse deck. This very well could be an X, Libra, and I feel like it could even be a coming back around phase for them. They could be seeking out information about you now. I mean this in stalking. I mean like going on your stuff. They could be reading things too that maybe you had written them in the past. This could be text messages, letters, maybe even things that you guys would send back and forth. Something like that, where they're kind of nostalgic. And so Libra, I definitely think to not trust. Yeah, and two, right now we're going through a phase where we don't know who to trust. And last night, I heard this saying. It was like above, so below. Do you guys know that one? Above, so below, as to, you know that one. Well, I feel like what's happening is there's going to be a huge karmic leveling for Libras. Anybody who did you wrong in the past is going to start getting their karma. And I mean this like very soon, in the next few days. And you saw how my eyes get, yeah, like it's going to be a karmic leveling is what I call it. Okay. So 2 queens, as above, so below. Thank you, Mari. That's what I saw last night. And I do believe it's like this energy that's going to come in and defend you. Okay? Hence Queen of Swords. You could be your own defender. This 2 queens too, Libra. Whenever this shows up in tarot, and I want to tell you the true meaning of this because a lot of people don't know about double queens. When 2 queens show up, this could be capturing your personal energy. Okay, so you could be Queen of Cups, you could be Queen of Swords, all in the same era here, like all in the same time frame. Time is relative in the spiritual world, but this could be both of you. Okay, so take a minute and just let that kind of intercept into your soul. Or, and I was reading about this a couple of weeks ago, I believe, 2 queens mean that there is a mature, older than you energy that's coming in to aid you, either to talk to you, to give you an idea, or to mentor you. Okay, so this could be coming in as aid. And maybe Libra, for some of you, this could be mom energy, maternal, or this could even be a best friend that you have. I try not to be. Mine too. I noticed, Mari, thank you so much, because you brought up a Queen of Swords thing. Have you guys ever, divine feminines that are watching, also divine masculines, when you guys use your words, do you feel like you cut it immediately when you kind of spit your truth? Don't you feel like it kind of slices? It's almost very tough. How many of you guys are like that? When you Queen of Swords and you have a day like that at your job, at home, you're getting mad at someone, or there's just there's an injustice happening. How strong are you? Because I feel like I can say it in less than 5 words. I have this ability, and I don't know if you guys do that too. I'd really like to know, by the way. And just real quick, because I'm thirsty. Throat's getting dry. Dry spill. All right, jokes. Okay, let's continue. 2 of Cups. This is the romance card. 2 of Emotions in the Muse is about love. It's about partnerships. It's about feeling very good about your chances on love. Sometimes some tarot readers depict this as having a crush. Sometimes it's also someone coming in. And this is somebody that you can talk to and share with. Because you have the Two of Cups card here, Libra, you also have the Queen of Cups. There's a lot of emotions going on right now. There's like a carousel of emotions, like you just went to the fair, right? And you're like in your carnival of love or your carnival of feelings or your carnival of emotions, and it's about panning it out and all of it having its totally cubbying it out, and you're totally in organization mode with your feelings. Let's keep it going. The Page of Cups. There's a, when the Page of Cups comes out, it's like an emotional energy that comes into you. Could be Cancer here, could be Pisces, could be Scorpio. Also, Libra, I get that this person too they're getting information on you. It's almost like someone here is maybe getting a reading done on you, or like they look up your sign, like they cross watch for Libra. Who is this person for you, first of all, because it seems a little obsessive. And also with the Page of Cups, they're younger. This is a younger energy. This person, seem mean. Okay. Me too. But I'm not, like, it's not associated to people who know me. Like, they know I'm very sweet, but I could tell it in less than 5 words. And I don't know where I got that ability. It got actually even more, it got better as I got older. So I think it was with age, and I was able to really Queen of Swords people real quick. But I think it's just because I don't have patience for bullshit. I don't. If it's presented to me and I recognize it as BS, I don't give you the time. And I'm very, very good about that. Sometimes people have said that I'm too tough with that. Okay, like I've heard it from my brother, and I've heard it from cousins that are like, damn. But the thing is, who else is going to do that for you? There's no one else going to swords for you, right? So if you are this woman, and by the way, she's divinely protected. She believes in spirit. She believes her ancestors come and defend her. She believes in higher powers that give her solace and peace. Okay? So you don't want to come off as a brash or harsh person, right? And Mari just said that. But you have to, because who else is going to do it? Who else is going to be this for you, right? Who else is going to defend you? And I feel like a lot of you guys have this sort of energy that, again, preys on you. I believe they are the rose-colored glasses person. I believe they try to get one over on you. And it's because they think they're better, and they believe that they could kind of sneak it past Libra. Okay? 9 of Cups. This is also coming out, and I'm really starting to... Yes! Totally, you guys. And it's funny because sometimes you're put in that situation environmentally. It's almost like you don't even want it there, but it gets presented because of the people, places, maybe the job you work at, your coworkers are shit, your friends are shitty. So it's almost like it's placed in your life because it's dissatisfactory and you just can't get rid of it. It's part of the environment, right? So a lot of light workers deal with that. It's because the environment is shit. 9 of Cups. I had to say it because I feel like someone's feeling that way. You are reaching contentment, Libra, and I do think this is striking me as like next 72 hours. I just kind of want you to pay attention to this. You've been getting a lot of cups, and you are also Queen of Wands today, by the way. Somebody is, you won't break my soul type of thing. Little Beyonce action. Some of you guys are feeling that Break My Soul song too, which talks about the pandemic struggles. Beyonce said, and I feel like I kind of want to mention this in today's video. She mentions in that song about struggling during the pandemic because it was an inspirational time that she was using to write the album. Okay, this is like, I totally get this today for somebody. You use very tough times, Libra, to inspire yourself. It's like COVID even made you stronger. You might have been more mentally not okay, but you use the time to strengthen up. And that's the reason why you have the Queen of Wands as a header card. This came out in the beginning if you guys are just joining chat. You have a lot of Cups energy here, so emotions will be with you today. There's higher adaptability to manage it though, Libra, because if you use your throat chakra as a dependable energy source today, you could get a lot done, and you could actually eliminate a lot of things, okay? Elimination, keyword. The card intimidates you. You know what's funny? I actually like it when she comes out because it's telling you you're doing things in the right fashion. It doesn't mean here that you're a star, and it doesn't mean that you're ultra glamorous. It just means you're on the right vein. You're resourceful. You're using it in the areas where you have difficulty. And I think the Queen of Wands, they say she's very, very attractive, like the phoenix. I've never seen the Queen of Wands have like a phoenix in the background. So if anyone ever creates that in a deck, and I'm sorry, it says choose to watch Biden live. So if you guys see me like do this scrolling up thing, I'm sorry because I have notifications running. Yes, and don't ever be intimidated by it because the Queen of Wands is a precious card to have come out. It's just affirming resources. It's affirming also confidence. The Queen of Wands is about having high confidence, and there's no intuition. Like intuition isn't attached to the Queen of Wands, but I feel like it's about being an attractive female that gets what she wants by stating her claim. So I've never personally been intimidated, and I'm really glad you shared that because I feel like it's almost like a good luck sign when I see this card. And it's very beautiful in this deck. It's almost like all elements, land, earth. I don't see water, but it's very earthy. There's a lot of fire with the colors, so I feel like it's elements from all those things. Maybe the attractiveness comes from the fire, right? And we also have the Nine of Cups. Someone here is okay with their personal happiness today. The Nine of Cups is about being alone, yes, but it's also about being happy being alone. And so I've always loved the Nine of Cups. Even when I was first learning about tarot and I was learning the meanings of each card, I was never ever sad that I got the Nine of Cups. Some people are very disappointed when they get it because they're like, oh, there we go, solo dolo, one more time. It's not that. It's about being content with everything that's going on in your week, everything that you've set up with yourself, even the arguments you may have with people. You're like, I'm just going to let it fall. I'm not even going to be a part of it this week. It's about being content by yourself. And even if that is solo dolo Libra, who likes to deal with things with a big group of people? So I'm just saying being content and having this sort of self-confidence within is kind of like your flame, okay? Flame energy, all right? You have this, you still carry a torch. That's what I was hearing. You still carry a torch for something, and you keep this high hope. Never lose that about you, Libra. Somebody here needs to hear that today. It's like you feel like you're losing all those aspects of believing in people and believing in yourself again. I think that you got to keep going and never lose that flame about you, even if it's one flame. Yes. Thank you, Miss Harris. Thank you, Miss Harris. Let's keep going. Libras, whoa, spirit dropped. Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Five of Pentacles lack here. There could be a lack feeling, Libra, in an area of your life where this has been a gaping hole where you choose to maybe receive an answer on, okay? I get for some of you that because this card is very, very darkened on the outside and then there's sort of a light, she kind of fell there. There's some sort of a tripping that happened. This is a blip in the system, if you want to think of it in terms of technology, okay? Thank you. And so in terms of technology, Five of Pentacles, and let's look at it this way, because there's a falling that happened. If you could see where the hand is sort of trying to grab the girl, there's a trip. I feel like, Libra, you feel like maybe sometimes you fell and you couldn't get up. I've fallen, but I need resourcefulness to get up. I need a bit of support here. Okay, these are some things that you could be saying, or some adjectives even. Maybe the support, though, Libra, is not the person that you should be receiving it from. Sometimes you need to get it from another area, all right? So where you're not getting it from family, maybe you should be seeking it with friends. Something like that here, where you're seeking the support in a place that you're probably not even going to get it. So why even look there? Five of Pentacles lack. I'm going to keep it there because I feel like if I go forward on that, it's going to lose its magic. So, okay, yeah, lack. Eight of Cups. Let's keep going. Somebody wants to walk away from a situation here that's been hardcore hard. Also, and because I want to use these terms, please don't judge, Libra, because this walking away, another Cups card too, I feel like it's going to lead you to an area of life where you didn't think you were going to get helped. It's almost going to lead you to your better aid. It's going to lead you to your safe haven type of thing. If you walk away, Libra, and I think a lot of you are in deliberation mode about a certain subject, there's going to be a clue that you even read, and I've been feeling this. It's going to be something that you see or hear, or it can even be in a reading that you watch, or something someone says. I think that this walking away is very important for you to grow into a older Libra, a trusting Libra. And I don't think right away you're going to be promised good people or a better avenue realistically, but I think you're going to get a hint of what that life is going to look like and when that door opens up. Because one day it's just going to click and you're going to be like, I made the right decision. Okay? 8 of Cups feelings, beautiful energy. She's walking in a desert alone. Yes, me too. Me too. And I'm going to get a few more last messages here because I got to wrap up. I got to drive off and get some gas and stuff like that. So I'm going to be kind of doing errands today. The Knight of Cups. We still have a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that's coming in for Libra. For some of you guys, this water sign is very emotional over you. Channeling here, I do see tears. It's very strange. I see that this person cries a lot over you, Libra, and they feel like sometimes maybe you were the manipulator of their feelings. I don't know why that's coming to me. They feel like you manipulated them, but it might even be the other way around here, Libra. Like you feel manipulated and you feel that you've been done wrong. So I think here there's a misunderstood element to the story, okay? And if some of you, if this is a crush, if this Knight of Cups is a crush, I believe that right now they're taking a break from coming forward. It was going to happen very, very, that Cancer. So it's that water energy. And for some of you, it's a Scorpio too. For some of you, it's a Pisces. I do think that this white horse, though, is like very watery in feeling for you. I do believe that there's been tears shed. And if this is crush energy, if you guys associate this to a crush, I feel like right now it's stalled. There's going to be like a little lull in the situation. And they might progress in the next few days, but I feel like right now it's at a stall. Knight of Cups for Libra. Okay, water energy. More water. You had a lot of water here. Also, I want to talk about this immature energy. This might even be the Knight of Cups for you, Libra. I feel like they're like the same person here today. Okay? Ace of Materials, which is the Ace of Pentacles. A lot of you guys are going to have an opportunity presented to you. I feel like a lot of you is business. This is a business opportunity. This could even be a job that you've been looking for. Like this is a call that is something that you're going to be addressed for. Like you're going to be asked almost to do it because of your skill level. I get for some of you, it's because you're bilingual, or for some of you, you could be getting this skill for one talent that you possess. It's just one, but it's a very important talent. And I believe this Ace of Pentacles is going to come before Libra season, okay? So September 22, yep, edited, stop. For some of you too, Libras, how many of you feel like something stalled? Like, do you get stalling energy? Do you feel like something has been stuck? Almost like your car has stopped on the side of the road? Like this video if you feel stalling energy, okay? We're going to use the negative for a positive today, so. Okay. Next one is the 3 of Pentacles. So I want to quickly describe the beauty of this card real quick, and I'm going to read the 3 of Pentacles as our closing card because we're going into an hour and 13 minutes. This is a good time to do it. Do you see these 3 girls? They are not sisters, they are not partners, they are friends, okay? It is depicted here in multiple nationalities, in multiple colors. For those of you masculines too, this applies to you. I'm getting masculine energy as well. Pentacles are about money, they're about coin, they could be about crypto for some of you here, but for the majority, it's about gaining. 3 of Pentacles, partnerships, people working together, also people wanting to work with you out of interest. So let's read this out of the beautiful Muse deck, and we're going to close up with a beautiful message today. It's all leading up to some braided hair there, all through some roses. Some of you guys could even be putting roses in your hair or using floral accents. Some of you could be using like that little Spanish-esque thing in your hair. I just got that, but we're going to read the card here. So we're going to go to the materials section of the book. Thank you all for joining. If I don't get to say goodbye to everybody after this, hi Nick, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We have Ace of Emotions. Also, everybody in chat, just some quick things to Remember, all of this energy is swirling around you today. So how you utilize it and how you make decisions, I'd like to hear how you guys did it, okay? 11 at the top of the hour in chat. I do believe it got as high as 16, so that was the highest in chat ever. Thank you so much. Highest in chat. 3 of Pence. Let's go. Where's the Pentacle section? I'm passing swords, which is our area. We're very good at swordsing, aren't we, guys? 3 of Pentacles. Because we're going to cut you out. That's what that means. We're going to cut you. We going to cut you. 3 of Pentacles. There we go. It's so weird. I just turned to it magically. Okay, Leaps. Here we go. I'm going to use my little venom can here. And you guys are going to look at this beautiful card. Hold on. Let me see if I could catapult it. You're welcome. You're so welcome. Everybody's welcome today. And also, since I don't ask for tips or anything, guys, or I don't ask for monetary advancements, the likes help the channel, okay? So that's the way you could pay me back if you want to. You don't have to. I'm not begging you to, but I don't ask for tips traditionally. I don't feel like that's the way Spirit has allowed me to perform. All I ask is if you like it or leave me a comment, because that's tip enough for me, okay? That's tip enough. Alrighty. So we have the girls here. I'm just propping it so I could read it to you and you could look at the beauty of the card. All right, here we go, 14 in chat. Here's your little message. 3 of Pentacles. When you see this card, Libra, the key words that should come to your mind are the magic of collaboration, siblinghood, teamwork, group dynamics, relationships working, responsibilities getting in chore, mentors and students getting along, helping one another, coming together finally for a common goal, and cooperation. Keywords, okay? Now here's the whole prompt, and it's long. Whoopsie. A whoops-a-daisy. I just noticed something, Libra. This is eerie. So check this out, and I believe this is why I do this at the end. There's actually a reason. If you see here, this kind of, we had a lot of roses. Check this out. Garden roses, women teaming up, also divine masculines. This can also apply to you. Maybe you have a female energy around you. Look at all this rose. There's something here, Libra. There's a message, and it's kind of hiding itself. Look at all this. Very feminine energy. Monsoon. Okay, in Sweden, now the clock is... Thank you, my love. Also, watch the beginning of the video. This was dedicated partially to you, Nicole. So when this hits live, I'd like you to hear your little dedication at the beginning. Thank you, Mari. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Lucretia. Thank you, everybody that I cannot remember right now because I have very, very low aptitude of remembering everyone's names. But 1111. It says 1111 too on my screen right now with all of you in chat. Look at this energy. Can someone discern what's going on here? Thank you, Christine. Hello. Dedicated to you today too, you guys. Look at all this energy. This is very feminine. This is very divine. If you can see here too, there's a braided energy in the hair in the 3 of Pentacles. There's also girls there teaming up to be together in a partnership. There's something about this garden energy with all those flowers. Something's here, Libra. And if someone can figure it out, because right now I'm not getting channeled. I don't know why. Thanks, Nicole. It's kind of, you can't really see today because the light's coming in from here. So there's inflection, but thank you. Thank you so much. Have a good run, Nicole. Enjoy your running, okay? I don't know what's going on, Libra. This pink colored thing, something's happening. I don't know if this is the next chapter. Again, girl power, yes. Who else was in here? I keep seeing other messages too that are so fast, they just disappear. Thank you guys for all your comments too. And for those of you that cultivated new friendships here today, you guys will see each other again. So thank you for being friendly to each other and being kind. Thank you guys so much. And that's going to go far for you too. So you did something for yourself today. Libra, how many of you guys get your own personal message? Number 1. Number 2 here, I feel like the colors even, like there's a hidden message about this female energy. And maybe it's something about intuition, Libs. I think this has something to do also with the feminine energy of flowers. And there's something here about being graceful, okay? That's all I'm getting because it's kind of, I feel like it's a little blocked for me right now, but I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to really study these cards. Yes, that's what I was feeling. It's feeling very girly. And it's also feeling intuitive for me. Like I hear intuition, women's intuition, okay? A little bit more here. When you see this card, Libra, collaboration of souls, I'm going to also hold this one up so we could read it together. They weave and play, create and spin their world to life. Libra, these muses of collaboration are showing themselves to you today to create and be able to spin a brand new mix of things. They form new lives out of seemingly nothing by adding their just impactful beauty, intention, energy, love, chakras, and ideas together. Oh, and not to forget the work in their meaning and their expertise. The experience is about expertise. While one is leading, the others learn from her, and they sway and they twist and they flow from the mentor to apprentice, back from apprentice to mentor. Beautiful, right? Beautiful exchange. Very Libra because it's balanced. Let's keep going. They absorb each other's energy. You might feel this today, Libra, in your life, that you are in an absorbing energy. You are picking up clues from your environment to have a sacred flow, and they draw in all of their materials needed. Sorry, it fell. To create their spire of creation, their beautiful pathway, and how they interweave with one another. You too can express yourself in the work of uniform, with those around you requesting help, picking up leftover strings from the past, and filling in your own cup. There is a gap situation here, Libra, which is the secret to your harmony and the pull and push of which you have to drop your ego and also live in your truth successfully. Partnerships is the gift, okay? Partnerships is the gift. There's something here about a partnership, Libra, and also, just to move the big venom out of the way, Jesus. By the way, Seven of Swords. Yeah, okay. So I wanted to say, Libra, and for those of you 14 too, this is going to post in about 7 minutes, so lots of messages about deception, lying. There's also a connectivity with rose-colored glasses about somebody around you possibly giving you Seven of Swords energy, but then we got this beautiful feminine stuff at the very end. So there's a clue here, okay? You guys might want to watch it from the beginning, because I feel like the beginning ties into now, if those of you remember. Real quick, I did want to say, ending message, Libra, there's something about a quality here and a partnership maybe with just one person. It could need fixing. Unbreak. It could need fixing. Hi, Monique. Good morning. Miss Casey, Miss Harris. Miss Casey, Miss Harris. I said that at the same time. All right. There's something here about a partnership with one entity. And I feel like this is going to be a huge help for you to unpick and kind of pickle out, if you know what I mean. Because this doesn't just come in every day. We don't get this energy every day on the channel. We haven't seen Queen of Wands in a while, okay? Look at all this. There is a hue of understanding. You also have the Knight of Cups, which is more romance. The Knight of Cups is a super romantic person that is coming at you. There's lots of evidence here of like your day being romantic oriented and independence oriented. Lots of that here today. Even with the Pleiadians, okay? The Pleiadian activation card, which was about connectivity. So I would love you to study this a little bit more. Let's get fun with it. We'll share also in communities what you guys come up with, maybe your theories about why these came out. And the energy was here today, so that could be a big clue because we had a lot of divine feminine energy. Also, this could be about love, Libra. This could be about your divine soul partner coming in and bringing you that connectivity and not showing you the rose-colored glasses anymore, okay? Higher message. I love all of you. Thank you so much for your writing skills and your beautiful, beautiful display of elegance here today. I've never seen anything like it. I love you all so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take these messages. They're yours. Love you. Bye-bye.